Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on? Whoops, I should have brought the mic over here. Hopefully, this doesn't fucking mute it. Just moving it slightly, ever so slightly. All right, guys. Hopefully, when somebody comes in here, they tell me, now we can still hear you. But, so a few months ago now, about maybe half a year, I don't know. I'm not too good with time. Time always seems different to me. But a few months ago, some guy hit me up in emails, some guy named Tanya Roy, and he sends me these emails showing me, what up, T? Don't forget to put on live chat, everybody. This pattern of like 5-3 that he found in names and stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'm like, yeah, cool. What, that's cool. And he's like, look, don't you see? Don't you understand what I'm showing you? The whole like I'm the truther guy and I've got something figured out. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I see the pattern. I guess he was expecting me to get more excited or like, like, whoa, man, you found the key to the unit. Like, bro, I've been living in a simulation for multiple years now. Like, finding a little pattern doesn't even do anything for me. But, anyways, I thought it was interesting, but I was talking to him back and forth, and he ended up like cursing me out. He ended up cursing me. He's like, "Fuck you! You're so stupid. Get to the point already." Or he actually even came on one of my streams and said something like that, like, "Just shut up and talk about the points I made," or something. That's like, bro. Even if you have the truth, you're an asshole. So I don't want to associate with you. You don't have the truth. You have a stupid little pattern you found or whatever, Tanya. But what is the truth then? That we're in a simulation? Okay, I've been preaching that for fucking like forever. So again, that's what. So here's how the emails went this time. He hit me up again. This guy, Tanya Roy, or maybe it's a girl actually. Tanya's, maybe it's a girl. I don't know. Anyways, he, she, whatever. It hit me up. it he showed me. I'm just gonna call it a he. Because I don't give a fuck. But he showed me a few more examples of the 5-3-5-3. Somebody named Sayed Mujtaba Hasselnikamenin. I don't know the fuck that is. President of the United States has a 5-3-5-3-3-3-5-3-5-3 pattern. Uh, Avestanas abdomen. This is part of the reason why I don't even know what the fuck these words are you're talking about. But anyways, another 5-3-5-3. It's like finding these 5-3 patterns. I'm like, okay, what do you? This is my response. Okay, what do you think it means? Go with, and his response was, go with your gut, Chris. You already know. This reality is scripted, all of it. The architect signed his personal, hidden in plain sight source code watermark on it. He thinks that the 5-3-5-3 is a watermark on everything. I think 17 or 117 or 1117 or just sevens and ones, 7-11. I think those are some sort of weird, those are my synchronicities. He says, hold on, let me just read this. What did I miss here? Oh, yeah. The language we speak is known as witch's tongue. Numbers are letters and vice versa, all forged on the magic square of Saturn, all except for one, the anomaly, the W. Saturn's grid could never give clean birth to W. That's why Mars was created to construct the Martian layer, the red layer, and build the 5x5 grid. I really have no idea what the fuck he's talking about, but I got to get through this one to kind of like make my point. Anyways, the entire rendering layer experienced the Mars grid shift event, which is in turn gave birth to the signal known as W. Letters and are you sure it's W or is it M? I think it's M, dude. I think it's M. Marilyn Monroe, Marilyn Manson, Eminem. It's like over and over and over. M's I see, but I mean a W isn't upside down. But I do see W's too. Mm, I think M's are more prevalent though. Mars and W are exactly the same sine wave frequency wearing different costumes. One is the grid. So I don't know. I'm just. One is the grid. One is the exit glyph. Both are the key. And then he shows my name, Christopher Sedaris, 5-3-5-3-5-3 in my name. Because if you have CHRIS, Chris, and then you have TOP, and then you have HERSI, and then DERIS. Well, wouldn't that actually be 5-3-5-5? So I don't know why he said 535353 because it would actually be mine would be 5355. But anyways, and then he shows other names: Jason Brashears, Chris Bisterfeld, Tucker Carlson, Megan Marie Kelly, Candace Burrowens. Wait, Candace Amber Owens? Candace Owens' middle name is Amber? I didn't even know that, but she's cute. I think Candace Owens is very beautiful, especially when she has braids and the wavy hair. That's her best look. Um, but yeah, he just shows me all the like skull and bones. 53 is the one frequency to bind them all. So, but I would, my question to him, if he wasn't an erratic weirdo that lashes out paranoially and fucking crazy and angrily for no reason randomly, you'll see what I'm talking about here in a sec. But I would ask him if he wasn't an asshole, why is it 5-3? Why isn't it 4-4 or 6-2? Why 5-3? Well, why do you choose 5-3 to be the one? It could be 6-2. It could be 7-1. It could be 4-4. It could be 3-5. Well, that's we're back to 5-3 again. But anyways, but I don't understand. But I couldn't ask him that question because he's an asshole. But anyways, you will find reference. I know he's watching this, so you're an asshole, buddy. Reference this sealed ninth degree of the Rosicrucian order. Or wait, it is the ritualist. Oh yeah, I already read that, did I? Number used in fracture/shatter rituals. You will find reference to this in the sealed ninth degree of the Rosicrucian order. And he shows more examples: skull and bones, summit. But so when you try to find an example and it doesn't work with your 5-3 thing, but then what do you do? Because you sent me emails and said, "Oh, look, your name has 5353, Chris. It's hitting quite close to home, isn't it?" I said, "Does your name add 5-3?" And you said, "Nope." So it's like, okay, he must be Neo, and I'm just a character in the simulation, I guess. Sovereign, he writes a bunch more 5-3 examples. I said, and this is my response. I said, "Okay, that's cool, but I really don't know what to do with this information. What do you want to do about it? I'm already full aware that we're in a simulation. I sort of preach it on my channel every day. So I guess you'll have to forgive me for not jumping out of my skin with this pattern thing. I have personal daily synchronicities that make me feel like I'm in a video game, dude. Like every day I have synchronicities at certain times that make me feel like my character is being manipulated." Like, but then he sends me an emails. Well, he sent me a couple emails showing me a few of his garden plants, we'll say. And I replied, "Lucky you, I can only get mine to grow like a few 4 inches before they're dying." And then he sent me another email, or his shit said, what? Oh, an error occurred. Your message was not sent. Huh, that's weird. Well, anyways, and then he sends me an email. I mean, the plants were very pretty, but he did a good job with those plants. But and then he sends me this email. Like, do you guys see the back and forth here? Like he's saying, "Hey, I see the 5-3s." I'm saying, "Yeah, okay, that's cool. What do you want to do about it?" And then he sends me this email. And this is what he actually did last time too. "You're all the same. ... You claim to know something, but none of you actually deliver. You're all part of the. I'm pretty sure I've been delivering way longer than you have, buddy. But anyways, you're all part of the problem. It could never offer anything else but regurgitated bullshit." I've actually explained in detail, combining all the different conspiracy theories into one, how this reality is a simulation. I don't know anybody else that's done that. You have the people that have seen the green code. You have the people that notice the Mandela effect. You have the people that notice the flat earth, domed, firmamented environment, the limited. You have people that know. You didn't have somebody that put them all together like I did, though. So yeah, you can't tip your hat to me because you found 5-3. Fuck you. Fucking dickhead. Anyways. You're all part of the problem and could never offer anything but regurgitated bullshit. You all promote these YouTube channels and suck each other off over and over and over without ever saying a goddamn word. I think the channels that I shout out are some of the best channels on YouTube. I ain't sucking nobody off, my dude. You are over and over, and I say a goddamn word. You are incapable of figuring it out for yourself. So you rely on people, and he's putting dot 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 after everything. Like he's, it's like, dude, you're a cornball. Anyways, he said, so you rely on people like me to fill in the blanks for you. Dot dot dot. Yeah, because you're not watching my channel and you never learn nothing from me. But I'm waiting around for somebody like you to show me something, bro. You're a clown to me. Yet you offer nothing in return ever because you can't. Okay, then fuck off. You can contribute nothing to my level of understanding, not a goddamn thing. Fuck off, Chris Sedaris, you fake pretentious motherfucker, weak cunt, Mark Roy. Well, Tanya, Mark, whatever the fuck your name is, you're a bitch. Fuck you and your mama and your little 5-3 pattern that I don't give two fucking shits about. We're in a fucking simulated reality. Give a fuck about your pattern. I'm glad you found it though. Pretty cool, bro. It's even more boring talking about it. Agreed. Yeah, I'm sort of just like, you got these like emotional grown men like dude, go get a brain in your fucking head before you talk to me, my dude. Penguin boy does too. He does what too? Are you talking about fucking Princess Stephanie over there, T? Penguin boy. What does he do? What does he do too? What up, Canna Bear? What up, dude? Bro, did you have a good time over there? Did you enjoy your fucking vacation? Did you enjoy your time over there, bro? I hope you did. I hope you banged down. I hope you dig down a couple fucking Thai girls while you were over there, wherever you were. Thailand or something, you said? Dot, dot, dot. Oh, yeah, the dot, dot, dots. That might be. Does little Stevie Boy talk about a 5-3 pattern? Oh, you think that that's him? I don't know, dude. I mean, it could be. I don't know, dude. Man, I don't got time for like drama. It's like, what are y'all, woman? I mean, no offense to the woman out there don't want less drama than these weirdos. Could be, yeah, fuck him, Mark Roy or Tanya Roy or whatever the fuck. Fuck all of them. Fuck him, fuck his mama. It's like, bro, if you can't even just communicate with me without your fucking pussy exploding, go fuck yourself. Like fast too. Get in a Ferrari and get there, motherfucker. Get the fuck away from me. I ain't got time in my life for erratic weirdos. Anyways, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the 5-3 pattern. Hello, loyal existence. Like Canna Bear, for example. Canna Bear, let me see. Is he 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, Canna Bear is 5'5". Or wait, does that work? Or maybe it's got to be 5'3". I can't really remember. It's just, what up? What up, Kaz? Great to see you online. Fuck yeah, bro. Dude, I've been hitting the gym like almost. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm 42. I'm natural, so I can't really like. But I've been going almost every day, bro. Keeping up. For some reason, when you hate this fucking reality and you want to smash the Archon's fucking skull in and eat his brains while he's still fucking twitching, for some reason, if you're agitated with this reality, lifting heavy ass shit seems to help. Anyways, I mean, there's looking good too. What do you mean you look good? That's what I mean, boy. Bam! You knew what it was, cuz. What up, Chris? Another day in paradise, Kazak. I'm actually in a great mood, bro. I've been in a. I mean, you know, I'm not. If you find anybody that's just some happy motherfucker all the time, that dude's probably got a mental disorder. But I've been pretty happy the last few weeks. Do you have a favorite song you've been listening to? The Comfort in the Madness AI song. Well, I'll just say the last, not the hip hop one. I just wanted to upload a hip hop song to show that I also have a hip hop. Well, I got a couple hip hop albums of AI music, but uh, the four I uploaded before those, I've been listening to those at the gym. And then I have an ambience folder, and there's this guitar solos that I have in my mid ambience, because I have like a soft ambience, mid ambience, experimental ambience, loud ambience, heavy ambience, and hip hop ambience. But we back again. What up, Brooke? Chris making my day be being live. By being live. Thank you, viewer. I appreciate that. How you doing, brother? You still on the saffron? I surely am. Wondering what the dosage is. I take one a day. You're supposed to take two a day. Hold on, let me see. I'm pretty sure it says that. Oh no, I'm sorry. It is one a day. Man, look at this. I'm all old. But what's this shit saying? Why can't I see this motherfucker? Hold up. Give me a sec. I literally can't see it, bro. I think it's, I don't know. I think it's you take one twice a day is what it says. The motherfucker. Man, I should get a. Wait, would that work? I was about to say I should get a fucking magnifying glass. I should get the Monopoly Man's monocles. What I should get. Somebody else already got it though. Does that work? No, that don't work. I was trying to use my fucking glasses to zoom that bit, but I've been taking one a day, bro. I've been taking just one a day. But you reminded me. Thank you. When I first got it, I took two. Actually, I think I was taking two a day for like 5 days. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a great supplement. And I think it's in combination with some of my other supplements too. I also take A, D, C, and E supplement. I take selenium. I take magnesium. Make sure you get the right magnesium. You take the wrong shit, it'll put you to sleep. I take a multiple B vitamin. What else do I take? I use that creatine shit because all these people swear by it, dude. I notice no difference. Like it's supposed to make you get muscles. It's like, dude, that shit don't do nothing. All that shit these motherfuckers preach, and that's why I stay away from supplements, because the shit they preach back in the day, the fucking what was that shit? Whey protein, creatine, man, that shit didn't do nothing for me. None of them, the protein, none of that shit does anything for me. The only thing that makes my muscles get bigger is eating, sleeping, and lifting heavy ass motherfucking weights. That's literally the only way to do it. There's no shortcut. You may have great genetics. You may just be a big ass motherfucker for no reason type of dude. But overall, the only way to put on muscles to fucking really lift weights. And some kid actually was like proud of me today at the gym when I went there. I did they're called rows. Basically you just pull the weight towards you. It's just this. It's like starting a lawnmower with two hands though, you know. And I had on 5 plates, and he's like, "Wow, dude, that's fucking." The guy I was working out with was some steroid freak. He was like super jacked. But we both came to the machine at the same time, and he's like, "Oh, you want to share the machine?" He was super cool, actually, super cool. He was shorter, but man, he was a fucking little ball of muscle, the motherfucker. And honestly, seeing guys with physiques like that, I'm like, man, that's, you know, it sort of makes me want to go get a blood test and get testosterone or something. But I'm just like, man, I can't do it, man. Hold on, bro. This reality is draining me of my life force. I hope this place is treating you all better than me. Yeah, I like I said, I've been good the last few weeks, Loyal. Remember, your suffering is a choice, because we're both in the same reality. We both see a lot of the same negative shit. How come I can be in a good mood for the past few weeks, but you can't? There is no real difference between us. We see a lot of the same darkness. We're brought down and depressed by a lot of the same shit. If I can do it, you can do it. And what did I do? I stopped thinking about this shit. I stopped talking about it. I got the fuck out of the house, went to the beach. I like to do laps around the beach. I walk. I exercise, get sun. I'm next to the ocean. I socialize as often as possible with people I like. My best friend lives right next door to me. Just I've been focusing on everything but the truth and nastiness and negativity and living in a simulation or a hell realm, and that's what makes you miserable. I'm sober since January 1st. New record, dude. Brooks, congratulations, dude. You're a fucking gangster, man. What is HPD? That sounds familiar. HPD. I know it doesn't. I used magnifier on my Swiss Army knife or giant one at the art desk. Brian got one. Somebody stole the Monopoly Man's monocle. Now it's gone forever, bro. Like a half. Oh, I don't know. Bro, give me a sec, because I can't see this motherfucker. I need some motherfucking light. This is embarrassing. It doesn't say. It doesn't say, bro. It's not saying anything about milligrams or anything. It's not saying shit about milligrams, dude. It just says take two a day. One a day. Take one pill twice a day with a meal. I don't do that. I only eat one meal a day, so I'll just take two with one meal, or one. Tonight I took one. Like, I don't know, dude. I currently have no funds for any of that. I'm sorry, T, but I read wrong. You could go to the beach and walk around. What do you mean? Do you use biceps machines for biceps? No, I use dumbbells. I use 70-pound dumbbells. No explode and super pump was my shit. Chris the Demon Slayer. Or no, not 70. I'm sorry, 60-pound dumbbells. I'm pretty sure I could do the 70s because I can rep the 60s for about 8 reps. Chris the Demon Slayer 6. Thanks, Brooke. I've never seen it. I only seen the episode where somebody killed his sister or something, the main character, and he lost his mind and his eyeball exploded and then he fucking killed somebody or something. I'm on 500 milligrams of Fucatol. What the fuck is Fucatol? Oh, just kidding. Oh, Fucatol. I'm like, what the fuck is Fucatol? I've heard of all the other ones. Testosterone, Trenbolone. I hear about them in videos and shit, but I never heard. I'm like, Fucatol. What the fuck is that? Does it make your dick bigger? No problem. My birthday was it was all muscle. What the fuck? Oh, right. No, I just read 2 comments. It moved. No problem. My birthday was 2 months ago. Laugh out loud. You're a January person, Viru? I gained 30 pounds in 3 months, and it was all, God damn, motherfucker, how? Nobody gains 30 pounds of muscle in 3 months. You were juicing, motherfucker. You're a juice head, Canterbury, ain't you? Nobody could do that. I've been natural. It takes years to put on 2 pounds of muscle. Mine too. What's yours? Mine is January 3rd. No, mine's November 11th. November. I said November 11th. November 17th, but November is it's a double 1 month. It's an 11 month. So the ones are very special to me. 1s and 7s for some reason. Being sober is boring as hell. Why'd you say that? You reminded me, bro. These comments are keeping me drug addicted. Ah, fuck. That one really hurt my lungs. Ooh. Fucker. Motherfucker got me. Capricorn. Scorpio. After the Scorpio is the what's the bird? Is it the eagle? No, it's not the eagle. It's the I know the final form is the phoenix. What the hell is the middle form of the Scorpio or whatever? Isn't it? It's not a falcon. Yeah, isn't it an eagle? Okay. I've been sober maybe 2 months, I guess. Dude, that's awesome, T. Do you smoke weed? Not by choice. I did, but it gives me anxiety. Well, it's still a good accomplishment, T. I mean, you know what? That's weird, actually, now I think about it, because Even, when you're sober because you can't afford to do the drugs, it doesn't even count almost. you know, it's like, I wouldn't be doing this shit if I had money. I did, but it gives me anxiety. Now I can't. Weed does. Well, for me, so I would say smoke it until you overcome that anxiety, and you'll be like so much more powerful mentally after that. Well, for me, it's the constant working. I'm going to quit, honestly. Yeah, dude, work sucks. Life sucks. You have to work to life. Monocle is Monopoly Junior. Oh no, do you believe me? The main Monopoly guy had a monocle for sure. I played that game a million times when I was a kid. If I had the funds, I would be doing expensive drugs. If I had a bunch of DMT, I would be doing that. If I had a bunch of DMT 5-MeO, I would probably be doing that too. I can't believe I haven't smoked a spliff this whole year. But really, when you take acid or shrooms, man, you really got to commit that day to drug use. It's just like, it's just too long and sometimes too strong, or, I'll just say sometimes you don't like it, at least in my case. I would be doing expensive drugs. He means cocaine, everybody. I can't believe I haven't smoked a spliff this whole year. How many mil in bottle? How can drops or pills on bottle? Beers, I don't know what you meant. Beers are not enough to make up for the marijuana. Alcohol sucks compared to Mary Jane. Oh, yeah. Now, the alcohol ain't even close to as good as weed. Weed to fucking chill you out for hours. Alcohol make you violent, make you fucking sleep around, make you promiscuous, make you weird, violent in some cases. Woman can sleep and talk too much. Give her Skittles. Not NYT. What? I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Can't sleep. Woman can't sleep and talk too much. Give her Skittles. What is NYTT? Give her. I still don't know what you mean. Eagle. Saw you on Eric Dubay. You think just like me. Glad there's others out there. Thank you, David. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, Eric, for hooking me up. Dude, Eric took a fuck. Because, dude, like I said, man, I'm not. Like, you would think I would be one of the last channels any bigger channel would be interested in talking to, just because of the way I am. I'm very blunt, straightforward, brutal, don't give a fuck. I say some pretty fucked up shit that's, sort of no. I think we should set the fucking elite on fire. Fuck them. If they're demonic and they behave evilly, we should treat them as such. So but some days maybe you could even say I'm like preaching murder, no violence. Look, I'm just saying, anyways, but yeah, maybe I would, but I mean, I don't have access to them, but I probably would set them on fire. I don't know. But anyways, I just say some fucked up shit. So I didn't expect people like Otto, Martin, and Eric to even associate with somebody like me. Spirit from social media since that's cool. Remember, haha, somebody gives a fuck what I write. Level up. WD balances me out. Oh, weed. I want DMT and shrimps. Dude, man. Actually, I shouldn't talk shit. Look, man, if you guys like them, more power to you. That is not my drug of choice. I hate shrooms. They're just, man. Like, I'll put it to you like this: you could say the 40 hours that I've been under the influence of them, maybe 20 minutes of that was enjoyable. It just, fuck that drug. What a piece of shit. I wouldn't wipe my ass with shrooms. But if you guys like them, I mean, that's dope. A few months and she was really pretty, right? Yo, what up, Sean? It's been a while. How you doing, big dog? I'm doing all right, brother. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope life is good to you. I hope you got hella money. I hope you got a beautiful lady. I hope you're happy and not lonely. I hope you're fucking chilling next to the beach with a margarita and a boner for the next bad fucking shelf-ass woman that walked past you. I didn't say Skittles. Motherfucker, I think you did. Where'd you say it? Give her Skittles. Yes, you did. On my end, you did. Am I reading that wrong? You been good, bro? I've been good, Sean. Suck it all. NYT, suck it all night. Oh, NYT is night. All right, you got me struggling up in here. All right, it was the best interview I ever saw. I watched it twice. Thank you, David. I actually thought it was terrible. I didn't say enough. I should have said more, but I have great respect for Eric. So if he's talking, I sort of want to give him his space. I mean, I would give him his space even if he was on my channel like that. Like I let people talk, and if they have something to ask me, I'll respond. But I'm not going to just like put myself out there. This is what I think. This is what I think. I mean, I hope I made my points on there, but it was still an enjoyable conversation. Eric's a wonderful human being. Speaking of which, what do you think of World War III? What do you mean? What I think about it? I don't know. Fuck it. I'm not going to participate. I don't. I don't murder humans for demons. It's just not in my blood to do so. I would murder the demons instead of the innocents that are subjected to their wars for no fucking reason. It was the best interview I ever saw. Oh, thank you, bro. I already read that, didn't I? Kind of, but thinking back, it was cringe how attached I got and projected stuff into that bond. I was definitely a little, but you learn. You always learn from these situations. Uh, you're going to be different in your next relationship. It was a bit. Take the total milligrams of bottle divided by how many doses. Yeah, brother, I'm telling you, I looked at it. I don't see anything on here that says anything about milligrams. I mean, just go look up this one on Amazon. Maybe it tells you on there. Saffron. What was it called? I'm sorry. Pure saffron. Can you guys see it? That's the one she told me. Jolie Artist or whatever. But I don't know if it says milligrams. Never done either. I understand that, but make sure you look up, because again, I take a good amount of stuff also. And I think if I'm not taking all of it together, the saffron doesn't react the same. Shrooms make me feel dread while coming up on them. Then the trip is usually okay, but it is a commitment. Yeah. Yeah. DMT actually does the dreadful thing too, but it's real quick. It's like barely a minute. And then you have like 5 to 10 minutes of your trip, I guess you could say. It feels like a couple minutes. It feels too short. Even when you fucking take like 10 hits, it just feels too short. But you have your trip for like 5 minutes, and then you kind of have your euphoric high for the next 10 minutes. And that's DMT. It's just a very short little and it's over with. But I guess that's a lot of people say that's how cocaine is. So it's kind of like a cocaine hallucinogen. I understand that, but might as well enjoy a sweet lady sent our way. Who cares? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you could be down and out about the breakup, be like, or you could be up and up about the fact that you had her for them few months or a couple years. Well, I don't know what's you guys are really talking about. I know Brooke had a girl and he ended up losing her. She was like a Christian or something. I remember something like that, uh, but she was like very beautiful, and he really liked her a lot. But look, the truth is, I could preach all day. I wasn't in love with the girl. I didn't look into her eyes. I wasn't with her in bed. All that. I could see her and say all that shit, but I don't know how much he loved her. So I could say, oh, just be happy about the good moments. But the truth is, if you love someone and they leave, you're fucking gonna hurt. Shrooms make me feel dread while coming up on them. Then yeah, I already read this. I'm sorry. I prefer weed. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I mean weed is. Yeah, I love me some weed. I can't get me enough weed. Screw shrooms, weed, all that cheap stuff. I would be buying hard drugs. What do you mean by hard drugs, T or Viru? What's a hard drug to you? Like meth? What do you mean by hard drug? Kind of agree. Like Chris said, it changes you in the next one. Yeah, I'm 32. Yeah, looking forward to it. Like, dude, I look back at my relationships and sort of cringe sometimes, like how corny or childish I was or weird I was. I don't know. Just you always learn, you grow. Don't look at the. I look at shit now like like if let's say I was in a relationship and it fell apart. First off, I would try to appreciate the good moments because I didn't have that for a long time. I was lonely and not having sex, so I'd appreciate that we were doing that, but while it was lasting. But then I would also look at the mirror because, man, Everybody that fucking breaks up in this reality is such a fucking little bitch, really. Because the truth is, they're always the bad guy. They're always the perfect one. Their partner's always the bad guy. I never hear people talk about the way they were fucked up in their relationship or what they did wrong. But I look in the mirror all the time. I go, if that one didn't work out, what was I doing wrong? What was I doing wrong? Looking forward to finally smoking what I grew. And don't beat yourself. I'm not saying like, oh, what did I do? I'm not saying like cry about the shit. I'm just saying like look at it logically. Looking forward to finally smoking what I grew. Bro, what do you mean? You haven't smoking what you grew? Or what you mean your latest grow? Pretty sure I've smoked something you've grown, can it? I wonder what the other type of DMT is like. What's it? So, according to the people that do this shit, when you do when you do NNM DMT or whatever, or like, just the regular DMT, I guess you would extract from tree bark. It's still amazing. Like, I'm not saying that's not fun, but that's really cool. But it's almost like weird and entities and every realm sort of it's like you're almost like subjected to an infinite amount of random dimensions. With 5-MeO DMT, you dematerialize and become nothing of what you used to be and experience what can only be described as God. That's how everybody describes it. You are nothing left. There's nothing left of you, are completely gone. What you call you is dust. You dematerialize instantly and experience infinity or God, whatever people want to call it. I don't know. It's crazy. 5-MeO is crazy. I've never done it. I would love to do it, but so yeah, any of you fucking wealthy folks out there want to send me one of them DMT pens, I'll take it. It's always someone else's fault. Rare that someone uses their own judgments as a self-reflection tool. Wait, what? It's always someone else's fault. Rare that someone uses their own. Yeah, you're exactly. Yep, I agree 1000%. Never, dude. I never dude, when I guess you say if I find out that I'm wrong about something, I'm the first motherfucker in line to admit I fucked up. I'm the first one to go, yo, that was my bad, guys. Didn't mean to do it that way. Shit, let's fucking fix that. People really ain't like that. Man, that just, God, it fucking grates on my nerves. Everybody's perfect, that they always have to be in defensive mode. And they're like, no, that person's just negative and they're wrong and something's wrong with everything. No, you ain't perfect in no relationship. Who are you kidding? You're a human too. You're a human too. Don't play with me. I know you're weird. I know you're lazy. I know you leave fucking dishes everywhere. I know you probably take your socks off and throw them over there. I know you're fucking, you don't show your old lady enough attention. I know you fucking did. The list could probably go on and on forever, but we don't talk about that. All we talk about is how evil that bitch was, or this bitch is, or that bitch is. It's like, bro, come on. Motherfucker, I guarantee you, if I jumped in her shoes, I'd be just as annoyed with you in that relationship. So shut up. I'm not attacking Brooke or whatever. I'm just saying, every person I've ever met in my life that's broken up with somebody, the other person's a monster demon every time. Shut up. It's always someone else's fault. Yeah, people are stupid. Hey, Chris, I have some good supplement found I use for the thought racing, like after coffee or anxiety. It quiets mind. Look it up, L-theanine. I have taken L-theanine. Do you know what else L-theanine does, Brooke? It increases your sperm count, I'm pretty sure. There's 3 chemicals, or whatever you want to say, supplements that your body becomes depleted in when you ejaculate. One of them is a protein that's found in eggs. Another one is some chemical that's found in chocolate. And I think the third one's L-theanine, if I'm remembering that correctly. I don't know, man. I'd have to go look this shit up, man. I haven't been in that. I'm pretty sure I still have some of that shit. 40 and married? Viru, I know you're a little handsome boy. You little fucking You Indian handsome man. I seen you, you son of a bitch. Does it work for you? I combine it with passion fruit. I gave all that away actually. Um, so my brother Dimitri was really trying to have a kid, like really trying to have a kid. And although I'm sort of not for that, that's him, that's his life. I love him to death. I'll do anything for him, but he's sterile. Anyways, they tried in vitro multiple times, broke their hearts over and over again. Anyways, I gave them to him to increase his sperm count. I don't even know if he used them. He probably took them and put them aside and never even looked at them again. Does it work for you? I combine it with passion. Yes, it does. Actually, I should answer that question. Yes, it does. The couple weeks that I was using them, yeah, I did. They put Vaseline in meat now, in lab grown meat. That's fantastic. This reality is disgusting. It's literally like a hell realm that's so gross that it defiles humans and laughs. Like, let's feed them Vaseline. Let's make every bottle microplastics. That's poison. Fuck, you guys are weirdos. Like, you evil demons or whatever. You're fucking creeps and weirdos. Anyways, fuck you all. Fuck you all. I hope you all die slow, choking. Uh, Human flesh tastes better than lab grown. Oh my god. Autocorrect. That may be true what Viru said. I hear them McDonald's burgers are pretty good. I hear the I I hear those Mickey D burgers are pretty tasty. Human flesh is definitely finger licking good. What a gross reality to even be saying something like that. You know what I'm saying? We're in like a very bizarre dimension, like dark, almost like a nightmare. Like if it is a creation in the consciousness of some god or something, like this is the part of his brain where he was scared and terrified. That part of his brain created this realm. Things running in fear, predator prey, terrible, scary environment, struggle, worry, stress, be mortal and die. Do I come to an end? It's almost like we're living the fear of a god in psychosis. It's fucking bizarre, this reality. Anyways, I ate 2 burgers at Burger King today. I ate 3 burgers at Burger King yesterday, Brooke. 3 double cheeseburgers. You're in UK. But I look at it like this. If there's actually human meat in the fucking burgers, um, it's not my job to fucking there should be cops or I don't know, order in this realm. I shouldn't be subjected to a realm where I can't get a fucking fast food burger. It's really, that's all I can afford right now, and have to worry that I'm eating fucking Fred from down the road that went missing 2 years ago. It's like, what a disgust. Anyways, just I really wish if that was true that like the cops would get on their job, like and start arresting these weirdos that do weird shit. That'd be really cool if you guys. But oh no, that's right, you guys work for them. I like to eat Burger King burgers sometimes. The flame broiled taste is what I like. Burger King is really the only fast food place I ever go to. Only because they showed that commercial where their food actually rots. Like that earned some coins in the conspiracy theorists piggy bank. It's like, just because the commercial's almost poking fun at like that process type shit. That never rots. Seriously, the amount of things that this piece of shit reality. And I look at it like this too, that Burger King's been around forever, for like, I don't know, 80 years, 100 years or something. They probably still have all the original contracts with all the farmers that they get all their beef from. You know what I'm saying? It's not like every farmer that worked for Burger King all of a sudden started throwing Fred into their meat grinders to keep up with the burger need. Seriously, the amount of things this piece shit. You guys know that I actually have adjusted to a profoundly insane society. Like you guys ever heard that? It's not good to adjust to a profoundly insane. I think I have. I had no choice. Like, it was either that or go or suffer all the time. Seriously, the amount of things that this piece of shit reality is stopping me from doing. Yeah, it uses money to control you. Ha! You're wearing a Demon Slayer shirt. That's awesome and funny. Thank you, Rebellious Meat Puppet. So I never watched it. I already mentioned it earlier. I never watched it. I've seen this shirt on the clearance rack at fucking Burlington, and it was like $7, and I was like, that looks pretty dope. I'll wear it. But I never watched him. I did watch the episode where his sister was being killed, and he lost his mind and his eyeball exploded, and he killed the bad guys. And that looked pretty cool. But then again, I can't get into shit anymore. I don't know why. I wish I could, because if I could get into shit, like into new video games, new shows, new cartoons, new movies, I would really have something to do, you know? Anyways, I live in Germany. They want to feed us. Yep, feed us. Yep, and you were bred by your parents. uh, I never thought about infant. 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 I don't know what the fuck a fint is. So somebody's going to be like, oh, that's Latin for, hell, in hell. Oh, that's not what we do when we breathe in. We inhale. Anyways, 99% of my time spent in this pathetic piece of shit reality is basically fantasizing about all the things that I could be doing instead of actually doing anything. Yeah, it's a misery pit, hill pit. If you think, well, so what do you want? Can I ask you that? What do you want? Is it so out of your means? It's no measure of health to be no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. Guys, I apologize. I have now adjusted to a very profound, and I think maybe even more profoundly sick than the guy that made that quote was living in at the time, at his time, whoever said that. Or maybe it's always been this demented, actually. I mean, I don't know. I still remember how society treated the people who refused the vaccine crabby jabby. I didn't give a fuck about no, about I went. So the only time that I wore a mask, if I didn't, they were going to kick me and my brother off the plane, and he had a fucking appointment to be at or whatever. So it was like a big deal. That fucking bitch knew too, man. She's just sitting there staring at me because I had my shit down. I was just like, bro, I'm not doing this shit. And they're like, put a mask over your face. I'm like, man, fuck y'all. I ain't doing that shit. I was like, I can't breathe with that thing on my face, but they wouldn't take off until I did it. So kind of pissed me off. The motherfuckers, they made me do it. They literally made me do it. I had no choice. If I didn't do that, I would have been the most inconvenient human in like 40 other people's lives. And I was like, you know what, dude, fuck you people. You can have your little moment, you pathetic fucking demons. I still remember how society treated the people who refused to. But I was going into everywhere public without a mask, and a lot of people were. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's a Florida thing. People in Florida, there were a couple. Like there was some lady that came up to me and she said, "Where's your mask?" or something like that to me, and I said to her, "Where's your COVID?" And she like just walked away or whatever. Chris, you're right. I'd be snorting if I could afford it. Like, if he was trying to get real fucked up. He ain't trying to grow his spirit. He's trying to destroy his avatar. He wants crack. Beaver wants fucking meth and cocaine. I'm sorry, bro. This is funny to me. Not really money, but the boundaries and limitations is what's stopping me. From what? What do you want, Hill? What do you want? Let me know about it. Just got to my friend's house. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good evening. Take care, Canada Bear. Tell your friend's girl, Chris Adair said, what's up? Anyways, blame. Oh my God, be lame. That's funny. Dude, there was one I thought of earlier, and I was like, how did I never think about that? But I wasn't even at home. I was somewhere else. I probably would have wrote the shit down, but I forgot about now. But which area? This some cosmic level horror that don't probably even end after death. We are fucked. Yeah, I feel like a little bitch putting my silly mask on. Oh, dude, I hated it, man. When they fucking like everybody was looking at me, dude. They had like three of the fucking what do they call them? Fucking people that walk up and down the aisle, flight attendants, like all looking at me. And my brother Tom's like sitting there. He already had his shit up, and I'm just like, he's like, Chris, come on, bro, we gotta go there. And I'm like, man, I'm about to fucking punch one of these. Like, dude, I was so mad, dude. It's like, fucking hate you people, dude. Just, oh my God. I just can't, dude. I don't know. It's very difficult for me to conform, especially if I don't agree. Uh, yeah. I get vegan edibles, prefer organic. I'll down bag. You'll down a whole bag, T? Is that what you're saying? You got vegan edibles? Seriously, when I'm finally in paradise creating my own realities, I'll be like, what the actual fucking fuck was I doing in that piece of shit hellhole? Like, seriously, what the actual fuck? So I think that's a possibility. And maybe that's what gives me comfort, Hill Pit. I don't know why I've always believed that. And I've said that since the beginning of my channel, like 7, 8 years now, whatever the hell it's been. I've said that. Like, for some reason, on a deep level, I believe, and I'm not a fan of beliefs, but I believe that when we die, we become realm creators. Like, this is sort of a baby realm to a degree, like a place where our soul starts to get its bearing on three-dimensional reality and understand the way things work and understand the emotions and blah, blah, blah. But I think that when we leave here, we're becoming the butterfly. Like, we're evolving to the next stage of whatever the fuck's going on here. But when I look at all the unnecessary suffering and struggle, you could say, well, that shit was put into the realm to show you that you don't like that stuff, that you don't want to deal with that. But it's like, yeah, but then we keep dealing with it in this reality. But I do want to say this too, guys. If you detach or stop getting emotionally aroused by the things in life that negatively impact you, life stops throwing things like that at you. Of course, life's still going to life. You're still going to lose loved ones, blah, blah, blah. You're still going to age and die. But it almost seems like things stop bothering. It's almost like, here's the way it feels to me. This is what I think is really going on. I think the gamers play us, and when they arouse our emotions or our anger or our fucking whatever, our loose, whatever you want to call it, emotions, energies in motion, emotions, whatever arouses our emotions, if it works, it keeps doing it to you. But when that guy cuts you off in traffic, and instead of going, man, I want to fucking follow that guy in the next light and fucking punch his teeth out. Look how close he was 6 inches away from my fucking bumper. There's going to be a day where that happens and you're like this. And you slow down, give distance to the asshole, and you don't even get affected by it mentally. When you get to that stage, it gives up. It stops fucking with you, sort of. Or life stops throwing as many hurdles in your way. Dude, we should get wait one sec. Mask enforcers, they get some sort of power trip or thrill by ordering. Yeah, I feel like that too, Kyung. Like, she was just fucking, she's just a nasty person. And I seen it in her eyes, but what can I do? If it was like the Langoliers and the whole plane disappeared and it was just me and her standing there, I'll tell you what I would have did. I'd have fucking body slammed her. Dude, we should get together at some point. I'm about 1 hour south of you. Yeah, that'd be cool, bro. Dude, I'm actually hella busy all the time. So what are your days? Do you work? What are your days off? If I get so you supporting Bear and Munchin? What the fuck? Seriously, when I finally fucking leave this piece of shit place, I'll be like, oh, there now. I can have sex, I can travel, I can date any girl I want, I can do this, I can do that, I can do everything. You know what people fear, Hill Pit? That is that if you could just generate any experience for yourself, that you would get pretty bored with it pretty quick. But I don't think that. I think I'm going to have fun for a long time before I'm just bored with everything I could do. And maybe when we get bored with everything we can do, we willingly come back because it wipes our mind and we start over again. And we know that starting out in a hellish pit like this is actually a great start because it makes you enjoy what comes next all that much more. Uh, Always fucking, it could potentially, I don't know. Or we're in hell, we're in a video game simulation probably, or we're in hell and this thing enjoys tormenting souls. Always fucking wanted to. Is that all guaranteed as an outcome after the simulation? I don't know. It's one of my personal beliefs, but I don't know about beliefs. And yeah. and wasn't able to anything of those things because some stupid ass selfish gods who have nothing else better to do in their fucking pathetic lives were stopping me from doing them. So, or maybe you are God. Maybe we all are God, and maybe we did this to ourselves so that we could keep experiencing and enjoying. Maybe when you're an infinite being, you have to create some sort of bizarre, twisted, fucked up reality like this one to even keep your infinite soul occupied for infinity. Maybe you would experience like ultimate loneliness or something if we didn't have this bizarre situation we got here. I mean, who knows? Weekends are open for me. All right, bro. Hit me up in emails. Where do you want to meet up? What do you want to do? You want to like go to a bar or something, or uh, no? I like maybe, but can't enjoy. You want to get lunch or dinner or something, but can't enjoy sports any more like I used to. I'm already bored in here doing nothing, experiencing nothing, so I have nothing to lose. Yeah, I mean, really, that's true too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're in a poverty state when you die, in a weird way, you could say that would be like the best starting place. If you're like I said, an infinite soul, fractalized, creating its own sort of prison to keep itself preoccupied. Because when it's not preoccupied, all it has is infinite loneliness. You know, like I'm thinking, think about consciousness floating in ether, and now your awareness, your God, you could create it, and then it's there. I mean, you can only do that so long before you would go mad, or you would feel lonely, or you'd be wondering, are these things even real? Are these avatars real? Am I real? What is real? The only way that a bunch of avatars would be able to be real is if I fractionalized myself. I'm already bored. Yeah, a lot of us are bored, bro. I'm super bored. I can get by every day, but life is life. I learned something interesting today that some Buddhists believe this place is a hell realm. I heard an Indian dude say that today. Never knew that. So hell realm idea isn't unique to us. No, no, hell no, it's not unique to us, man. The fucking aren't the Gnostics saying that shit? I think the Gnostics were saying that this realm is a hell realm and that the god of it's evil and all this shit. That shit's been around for hundreds of years, actually. I think. I didn't know Indians thought it was a hell realm. Most Indians believe in, I don't know, all kinds of weird gods, blue people and elephants and shit they worship. It's weird. They don't look at it like religion. Like my sister-in-law uh is Indian, and they don't treat it like religion. Like she has her little Shiva statue thing or here or there, but that's it. That they don't worship, they don't pray before meals. They're just like, oh, and they'll tell you the story. She'll tell you the stories about all these gods, but to her, that's what they are. They're just stories. They don't take it all dramatic or serious the same way Christians like or Catholics or humans are dramatic. But anyways, I'm Arsenal, bro. Sports is stupid. Man, I don't know. I've lost interest. So the only sports that I watched were fighting sports, and then that kind of narrowed down or bottlenecked down to UFC, and I've sort of lost interest, man. I don't know. I try to get back into it. Like I'll see one of the thumbnails pop up, and I'm like, maybe if I watch it, it'll get exciting to me. Man. Two of my favorite fighters just fought recently, and did I feel any excitement about it? No, not really. They play one. I don't know. I still believe that somebody or something, whether it's technology, whether it's done spiritually, is broadcasting some sort of signal on us that's making us all feel this way. That's making us all anhedonian, where we can't enjoy life. What's happening in this reality is demonic and evil on a level that's hard to describe. My cousin is actually a Dortmund fan. I had never even heard of the team before he told me about them. I don't think anybody ever heard of a Dortmund team. I'm not super into sports, but I've heard of, a lot of teams. I saw some dude broke the record in NBA lately. I puff as well. Oh, so I'll just bring a couple of joints, smoke a joint or two, talk about some crazy shit. Gnostics and Jainists. Dang, but they well know. Yeah, what do you do when you go and meet a guy? Hey, buddy, how you doing? Go get something to eat. We'll go get something to eat. Smoke a couple joints. Go to Denny's or something. I guess I don't fucking know. I'm not much of a bar goer, bro. Uh, Again, I don't conform well, and I don't take to disrespect too well. And a lot of times in bars, guys are disrespectful for some reason. I don't get it. I don't know if it's because I have on a tight shirt or a bald head or a beard or a big nose or what, but I'm that guy and I don't know why. I'm that guy that guys want to fight when they get drunk. No, I sticks and Janus, dang, they well known. Eat, drink, and be fucking merry. Fuck yeah. Chris, I miss the times when we create AI girls. I had more life and light in me, kind of. I'm sorry, Brooke. That was like a year ago. Not even a year and a half, or no, maybe a little longer. Dude, did you see that they took down my other channel, my Babes on Adventures? Motherfuckers. How could it be too provocative if AI is already restricted? You're a masculine dude, so naturally you're gonna get checked. It's so, dude. Do you know how many retarded conversations I've had in my life with just stupid ass guys? Just because guys are fucking stupid. Thanks for the handsome compliment. Yeah, no problem, brother. Trust me, my wifey looks like a goddess, but I'm still miserable. Damn, you got yourself a dime piece, Viru. You better go do something with that. By other males in a bar situation. What's up? You want to go to a bar, Rebellious? I'm telling you, we're going to get into a fight, though. We're going to fight. It's just the way it is. I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen before it happens because it's happened to me so many times. I'm going to show you. Some random dude that's about 250 pounds. He looks like just a sort of chubby construction worker with, sloppy beard, sloppy looking, baseball cap, looks like he doesn't take care of himself for 1 second of the day, is going to walk up to us while we're just standing there smiling and laughing and having a good time. He's going to say, "Hey, buddy, how you doing?" And I'm going to say, "Hey, man, how you doing?" And he's going to go, "Oh, what are you want to, what guys at work say? Are you tough? You one of them tough guys? Hey, buddy, are you tough?" And I'm already going to be agitated because he's going to touch my fucking body. And it's going to get bad quick. By the Mills and who's going to win? Ronda Rousey? Ronda. I don't know. That's a good question. I seen that thumbnail too. I'm like, Ronda Rousey's coming back. Yeah, I want to watch just to see how she fights now. I mean, I've seen plenty of male UFC fighters that have aged in the sport and come back later, like 10 years or 5 years. I've never seen a female do that. Is she going to come back sloppy? Is she going to be throwing them fucking? You ever seen Ronda Rousey? Like, dude, Ronda Rousey, literally, her striking, literally, where am I at here? I can't see my shit. Ronda Rousey's striking literally looks like this. Like, no, I'm not making that shit up. There's literally videos of her fucking training and looking like that. But I mean, how's she gonna come back? What do you think? Ronda's gonna come back? She's gonna have to do some sort of judo throw and tap her out with some sort of neck hold or something. She's an older version of what she was. But so is Gina. What's Gina Carano? Gina Carano's been gone 10 years longer than Ronda has. Like, I don't know, dude. That's actually that's probably the most exciting fight I've heard of in the last like 2 years. It was the tail end of my last comment by the males in a bar situation. Yeah. Uh, I mean, dude, in Florida, and that's the thing too. In Florida, you can carry if you have a permit, you can carry. So I don't know what Jagoff's walking around with a fucking strap either, and I got to worry about that bullshit. And some people shoot you if you're beating their buddy's ass. They'll fucking shoot you. I can guarantee you nobody will fuck with us. Oh, all right. So you actually want to go to a bar? I'm telling you, we're gonna have problems. But all right. Is it true in USA that most is scared to start a fight or be rude because they fear guns? No. No. I don't think that's true. What a retard planet when we cheer on women bashing each other's heads in for sport. Viru, I think if I gave Ronda Rousey a full 20 seconds to piece you up as hard as she could with her hands for 20 seconds straight, as much damage as she can do with those 4-ounce gloves, I think you might walk away with a black eye, bro. I'm telling you, bro. She's like, she has no idea how to throw a punch. You ever see that shit where Hillary Clinton lost her fucking mind when the fireworks went off, and that fucking crazy ass narcissist starts going, ooh, people literally thought she was having a stroke. That's the Ronda Rousey of fighting, striking. Her grappling is another level, though. I actually respect her uncle. Her uncle's Gene LaBelle. He was a very well respected grappler back in the day, judokan, I guess you'd call him, or whatever, a judo guy. Word on the street is he choked out Steven Seagal and made him shit his pants. Who's going to win? I don't know. I read that. Okay, Chris or chat. Did you play Resident Evil 9? It gave me good time cope for a couple days. Really? Resident Evil. I just seen it, bro. What was it called? Requiem or some shit like that? What was it? Resident Evil Requiem or something? I'm an armed American. That dude, see, that's what I'm saying. So, yes, now, Rebellious, the guy that starts a fight with me is going to be murdered by you. And I'm going to have to see that shit. You know, let's just go to Denny's or something. It's ironic that Americans think most other nations aren't armed. Most Canadians Hicks are armed too. The bar scenario you described sounds like a scene from an 80s movie, Real House with Patrick Swayze. Brother, it happens to me all the time. All the time. I don't go to bars all the time, but I'll say every time I go. Bar was just a suggestion. No. Okay. Would you consider America a third world country? Yes. Okay. Denny's it is. Yeah, Denny or anywhere. We'll just grab something to eat or something and smoke a couple of joints. Where the fuck has like an outside? If we're meeting in the middle, oh, dude, you want to go to let's go to a Greek restaurant. I know a place. You ever been to Tarpon, bro? There's a place in Tarpon called Hellas that's pretty fucking dope. And it's about halfway between us, I would say. If you're an hour south of me, well, you might have to drive a little longer, I think. I think I'm like well, no, about a half hour from there, I guess. So maybe it's about the same. I'm not coming to you. I'm in Sarasota. Oh, okay, cool. America's a dumb. If Ronda can keep Gina in the ground for all the rounds, I think, yeah, which is true, and she could easily do that, but and win the fight. But it would be the most. Nobody would want to watch a Ronda Rousey fight ever again. I don't remember how Gina fought, as it's been so long. Can she knock out Rousey? No, hell no. No. She probably couldn't knock out a 10-year-old. How will you? I don't like it. Okay, cool. I heard say it is actually that bad. Huh. What's bad? I like the parts in the USA where it's rainy. Oh, America? Yeah, it's pretty shitty. Rainy and foggy and woods. I love my area. I didn't used to, but it's grown on me over the last few years, and I sort of love my little area that I live in. Yeah, it's weird because I actually got everything I wanted in life that I asked for when I was a kid. I got everything I ever wanted. It just came. It didn't come like the way I expected it would, but I've got everything I wanted. I actually got everything I wanted in life. It's just, I guess, it ain't as exciting as it all. I should have wanted to be a multi-billionaire. That's what I should have wanted. I want to be. That's when I was a kid. I should have wanted to be a multi-billionaire because then I could probably fix all this shit. I like the parts in USA where it's rainy and foggy in the woods. Oh, dude, no. There's okay. There's parts in America that are beautiful, bro, but it's still a shithole. It's still a shithole. Where are you, Tampa Bay area? Yeah, I'm a little north of like the Port Richey area, somewhere around there, Clearwater. I used to live in Clearwater. We lived in Largo, Clearwater, Oldsmar, Hudson multiple times. Harbor Palms. Oh yeah, that's still Oldsmar. Where else did we live? We lived all over the fucking place. I spent a lot of time in St. Pete. One of my best friends for a while lived in St. Pete. I was always at his house. Downtown St. Pete's like a crack town, ghetto fucking gang bullshit. I became everything I was afraid of, but that's what I wanted too. I wanted to be. So when I was a kid, I wanted to be an intimidating man. I wanted to be a guy nobody fucked with. But I was getting the fucking shit beat out of me by my father. Of course, that's what I wanted. That would have protected me. I wanted to be feared. I wanted to be feared. If you're feared, nobody's going to beat the fuck out of you. Uh, well, at least Europe have free health care and shit. Europe has free health care? Bro, I need to go to Europe and get my fucking grill fixed, bro. How much is a plane ticket to go to Europe? Yo, who lives in Europe? I can stay at your house for like a week and get my grill fixed, bro. All right, guys, I'm probably gonna wrap this one up. I'm really enjoying the stream though. I mean, I don't feel like I've been on here for an hour. But I really don't have much else to talk about. I think I made my point about what I want to talk about. What was this fucking stream about? Does anybody know what the title of this fucking video was? Help jog my memory. What the hell was this stream about? What did I get on here? Oh, it's about that dude that hit the 5-3. Yeah, cool pattern or whatever, but I didn't really know what to do with it. It's like, okay, cool. People's names break up into 5 and 3s. But let's not be assholes. Let's not be assholes just because we found a code. That's not cool, bro. Even if you did find something cool, that's not cool to be an asshole. So here's what I would do, Kyung, if I ran this fucking shithole, bizarre fuckboy reality ran by demons that feed off human suffering. George Bush, Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump, fucking Barack Obama, they're demons. They're fucking demons. Idiots. But anyways, if we weren't sending trillions of dollars to demons and CERN and deep underground military bases and I would have taken that, who knows, flying to invisible rocks that don't exist. I wouldn't have spent any of that money. If I was in control of humanity's wealth, I would have taken that, let's say $500 trillion and put it back into humanity. So what I would do with the first $1 trillion, I would build a gigantic 3D printer that gathers resources from the area where it's placed. The dirt, the rocks, the whatever, we may have to pump some glue into it through some hoses. And it would print homes and roll over and print a new one and roll over and print a new one and roll over and print a new one. And any poor country, there wouldn't be such a thing because humanity would be one country or one people. But if there was any people that were homeless, they would have homing, free homes for everybody. Or I would just be smart about it and build underground, because the second that you go down 7 feet, it's 70 degrees all the time. You don't have to worry about mold. You don't have to worry about bacteria. You don't have to worry about harsh weather. The only thing you might have to worry about is floods. That's it. But if you build away from water, you ain't got to worry about that. And that's not even introducing materials. That's removing materials. If you just bore shit out, everybody could have homes. If they'd be underground, so what? People need a place to live. So I would have done that with the first trillion. What should we do with the next 499 trillion? Oh, let's take another 1 trillion and build gigantic water distillers all over America. Or you could say all over the world. People aren't going to want to just live in America. Even if we are one, people are going to want to go to other places in their little fucking blimps and their little fucking free travel when we get to that stage again. But so I would do that. I would get clean water to everybody, and I would restructure the water too. I would develop some sort of system to restructure the water so that it's energetic water, like the water you drink running down from a mountain. You don't get that out of your faucet. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't know what I'm talking about, go drink some real natural water. There's energy in it. It's structured. We get dead water. We actually get recycled shit water. You flush it, your shit down the toilet. It goes to a factory. They filter it and send it back to you. So you're showering and drinking Susan's diarrhea. Oh, and with all her psych meds she takes too. So I would get rid of that system because, well, that's fucking disgusting. Almost looks like humans are being degraded for no reason. Where does all of our wealth go? Anyways, so yeah, I would do that. I would create a bunch of, clean water. What are we going to do with the other $498 trillion now? Okay, I would take 5 trillion and I would build self-automated conveyor belt greenhouses all over the world. You would see rows of tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, everything coming out on conveyor belts, going into drones that are solar powered, plug themselves in, and bring food to people that need it. Yeah, I would spend humanity's wealth back on humanity. I wouldn't keep them in an orchestrated, crafted, structured, stagnant war realm forever. That makes no sense to me. I would actually, I don't know, try to progress humanity forward. You leaders are demons or retards. It's one of the two. It's one of those fucking two options. You're either fucking possessed or you're fucking retarded. I'm not going to catch back up on comments, but Poland, are they also stuck with us, or can we they leave whenever they want? If I was living in Florida, I'd be bringing host to Chris, Indian and Latino. Thank you, Viru. I don't have much of a sex drive, but maybe if I started foreplaying, I'd get excited. Who knows? There is a way to not suffer as much self mastery, but almost nobody is interested in that. Poland is peak country. Dude, I really wish I could kill these fucking demons. Anyways, it's your neighboring country to go there. Have a good one, my man. Gonna bell, getting late. All right, talk to you later, brother. Peace. Chris, you still in contact with the black dude? I forgot his name. The black dude. I'm in contact with a lot of black dudes, actually. Which one? Are you talking about Shengel, the one that came and visited me? Shengel Thunder or whatever? We talked the other day. He hit me up. What did we talk about? Oh, yeah. He said, he was like, I really like the end of that song you made or whatever. He had written a song, and then I added a little part at the end. It was sort of like a chorus, and he really liked it. And then I was like, showed him some of the songs I'd made from my albums or whatever, and asked him, or no, I showed him the ambient songs. I'm pretty sure. And oh wait, I don't know if that's the black dude you're talking about, Brooke. In terms of migrants, yeah. Other than that, it's pretty same shit. Hey, what up, monster? Can't speak. I drink smart water, sir. How come pooping just burned before it's all methane rather than sent with water? It's a good question. You might be eating too much acidic foods. Tea isn't just burn. Dude, I used to get that a lot when I was a kid. Like poop that actually like burned my asshole. I was like, ouch, man. Like, what am I shitting out? Fucking stomach acid? Humanity is a joke. It's so over. Humanity is absolute trash. Yeah, it's a piece of shit. It's unfortunate. It doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to be this way. It's almost like divinity was stolen from us. Like they cut down the trees, all the water came out and flooded the fucking world. Like, dude, there's no way you could cut down those ancient trees. If those trees were really that big, do you know how much water was inside of them? They would have had to suck up like the whole ocean type of shit, man. Come on. It never begun to. And maybe that's what flooded the reality. Maybe when they cut down those trees, it just fucking the whole world got flooded because all that water came out of the trees or something. I don't know how they destroyed the original realm, but they fucked up this place. Somebody did. Maybe it was good before. and ever begin that we do soon ever. This war realm is going full steam ahead with their biblical apocalypse in the Middle East right now. A bunch of delusional, demonically possessed cult member psychopaths playing out their little roles. Shingo, yes, I enjoyed the live stream. It has potential for more views. Dude, so that whole situation fucking pissed me off, to be honest with you, Brooke, because we had so much great conversations that just got deleted. YouTube. When I was at his place, the fucking stream just would not want to stay connected. We had a great conversation there where him and Lindy were staying or whatever. And then we came back to my place and we did a stream here, and that stream got deleted. You know what's weird is what happened is I uploaded that stream and it stayed in processing until the next day even. It was just stuck in processing. I'm like, why the fuck isn't this stream like locking in? And I'd done another video, and then that video got stuck in processing. When I deleted that video, it also deleted the stream I did with Shengel. And there was no way I could get it back. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It was just so, I'm like, bro, I was about to fucking lose my mind. It was we had two great conversations and a cool lunch. And don't worry, guys, Klaus Schwab is going to save us. Yeah, I'm sure he is. I had a dream last night. I died and always respawned. Oh, God, I hate those dreams. I was so aware. Did you ever have those loop dreams where you get stuck in them over and over and over again? Or like literally you'll even wake up out of them, toss and turn, and then get stuck back in them again. I'm just like, oh, my God. Jerry Marzinski type of interference by entities that don't want you chatting. Yeah, the same way. So the same way that there's entities inside schizophrenics, there's entities inside politicians. There's no way that these things are humans. They're demons. They're demon-possessed people. Something's wrong with their minds. They're corrupted. They're like Golem with the ring. They're totally gone. There's not even a human in there anymore, I don't think. I think when they become fully corrupted, that's where you even start seeing slit eyes and weird lizard fucking features and all this weird shit, probably. But who knows? Quantum immortality theory, dude. I think that's happening. I actually think we're all already dead now. I believe all of us have probably died multiple times already, but it just keeps going, which is very scary. But anyways, we're in a loop here. We are in a loop. Nowhere to go. Anyways, I love you guys. I'm going to wrap this one up. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you guys if you share this content. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Life is a fucking shithole dookie boy realm. If I could wipe it all away and make your guys' lives better, I would. If I could wipe away all your sorrows and misery and loneliness and financial struggles and personal struggles and relationship struggles, that's all life is. That's what it is. It's struggle. And nobody's ever going to be the hero that does that and wipes it all away. It's just unrealistic and childish to think it. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one.